Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, From Dust to Shine. In today's video, my daughter and I are going to be deep cleaning the kitchen while my husband and my son do some home projects. So the first thing I wanted to do was kind of tidy up. My kids had a movie night the day before, and you will see me picking up some of the snacks. We also don't wear shoes inside our house, so that's why you will always see me picking up shoes from almost every entryway. We do this so that we can keep our floors clean and the carpet as well. So while we are cleaning inside, the boys are going to be building a fence. We took part of the fence off so that we could park our travel trailer. We don't need a 6-foot fence because we just need it so our dog Leo doesn't leave.
Why are you recording us?
So my son is just concerned as to why I'm recording them, and my husband was explaining that he was going to be using a fence post mix instead of cement. All you do is pop the bottom bag and just start rolling up the bag. You shake it for 15 seconds and pour the liquid in the hole. Okay, so now I'm back inside and I just had to keep on wiping down the counters and my island and of course the garbage can. I always just use the same Clorox wipe or paper towel that I'm using just to clean the garbage can when I'm all done. Okay, so now I'm going to start taking out the dishes that I have stored on the bottom of my stove. And honestly, you guys, I don't know why this was even saved. It is so disgusting, and I don't know why I even put it with the rest of the clean dishes, but yeah, I don't know. So here I am showing you what the bottom drawer looks like. It is just disgusting. I honestly cannot remember the last time that I wiped this down or cleaned it. It's actually kind of embarrassing, but I want to show you that this is real life. We get busy and you just forget about these little things. So the first thing I did was just vacuum up all of those crumbs, that food, and all of that gunk that was just stuck to the bottom of the drawer, just so that I can start to degrease it and start cleaning.
Forever, and so does me and you. We say we love.
After I vacuumed everything up, I quickly wiped down my vacuum and I added some degreaser and let it sit for 10 minutes and went and checked up on the boys. I saw you working hard.
Okay, before you look at my hole and his, don't think that he's been doing that since I've been doing this, because this is a new hole.
Oh, okay. So, you're working hard?
We already started on that one.
Let me
like
see.
20 minutes ago. We just started working on this one, okay? Chill out.
Let's see if I can see.
You see
what?
The
What is
deep
that?
hole? The pipes. The water
yeah.
pipes.
So I have to go around. Good thing we're not using concrete.
How about you, Noel? You doing that all by yourself?
Yeah, you can tell, huh?
Wow. Hard worker. I saw you working hard.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. How many times can I say working hard? Because I believe I will say it again. So by this time, 10 minutes had passed, and I just went in with a paper towel and started wiping down. This was so disgusting. I just kept on wiping, and grease and all that gunk started to come right off. So after I wiped up all of the degreaser, I sprayed a second round so that I could go in with the sponge and start scrubbing in all the places where the grease was really caked on.
You only make you feel like you could never leave. Do the same, we can't go back. This is all we need. Follow me to make believe and make your dreams come true. This night means forever, and so does me and you. We say we love, we say we love. We gave it all, we gave it all. We say we love, we say we love. But we were just interesting until something better came along.
The last thing I did was use glass cleaner to clean everything off, and there you have it. Did you know that the bottom drawer is actually a warming drawer? I clearly do not use mine for that purpose. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you use your warming drawer, or do you use it like me for storage?
Fall in love and tear it down as soon as we wake up. Promise you the world tonight, show you what I've got. Your body speaks my language and you read me like a book. This night means forever, and so does me and you. We say we love, we say we love.
And this is what it looks like when I was all done wiping everything down. Looks like a completely different space.
We say we love, we say we love.
My daughter wanted to go through and organize our freezer, but before she started, I gave it a quick wipe down. Honestly, you guys, I have always thought of myself as being really clean, but I clearly have not been cleaning all of these hidden spaces for quite a while.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure.
Update. How are we doing?
Good.
You guys almost done with the holes?
Almost. Let us see now.
No.
How much? 1 inch. This is how deep are we going? 24 inches. Oof.
It doesn't look like a lot, but I mean like.
You guys are working hard.
I've been feeling so small.
And back inside, I was ready to put everything back in my drawer, and I washed off that dish and put it in the dishwasher. And my daughter was ready to start going through the freezer and all of our food and make sure that everything was still good, and that way she can organize it in a way where we can separate the food as well.
It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town.
And here my daughter is just explaining how she was trying to organize everything.
Nothing can break me.
And now it's on to the second deep cleaning project. So we built our house 7 years ago, and I had never cleaned the top of the cabinets. I just used some soap and warm water to wipe off all of the dust. I need to know, is cleaning the top of your cabinet something that you do routinely?
And I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car.
And I just kept going through all of my kitchen, and I kept on cleaning the top of the cabinets until I was all done.
This town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me.
And here my husband is just cutting up the posts that he will be using for the fence.
Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else.
I hadn't planned on using my Nido vacuum, but I had so much dust and food crumbs that I had to vacuum. Honestly, Nido has been one of the best purchases that we have made recently. It is such a time saver.
I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes.
So while Nido was doing its job, I got the mop ready. By this time, I was exhausted, so I just used my Rubbermaid microfiber mop instead of doing the steam mopping.
Nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me.
Our floors really weren't that dirty because, like I mentioned, we don't wear shoes inside, so that really helps with maintaining them clean. Three hours later, my job is finally done. I hope that I brought you some cleaning motivation and inspired you to go and clean some of your hidden spaces. Okay, it is time for the fence update. The fence post mix was ready to get poured in, and I just thought it was so cool to watch it foam up and rise. And he just repeated the same step for the other two posts, and this was the end of day one for him. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.